You are not working on yourself. You are just consuming someone else's transformation. There is a difference. When you watch another self-improvement video and bookmark another framework, you feel like you are moving. Your brain cannot scroll through dopamine-fueled insights and sit with the boring silence of actual change at the same time. Therefore, every day feels like progress. Every night ends with the same unfinished life. You call it learning. But learning is not what you're doing. What you are doing is avoiding. The moment you stop chasing the next strategy, the breakthrough, whether this video finally holds the answer, that is when you meet the real work. Therefore, the fix is not watching less content. The fix is noticing what you're running from. You already know what needs to change. You just keep searching when you are busy delaying the discomfort. You tell yourself you are not ready yet. You need one more podcast, one more book, one more expert opinion before you start. But readiness is not the problem. The problem is that consuming feels like doing. Your brain rewards you for absorbing new information. It floods you with dopamine every time you save a post, highlight a sentence, screenshot a quote. Therefore, you mistake stimulation for transformation. You are not building discipline. You are not facing fear. You are not sitting with the question that actually matters. You are just feeding the algorithm. And the algorithm loves you for it. An inspired person who never acts is a forever cusper. You watch the morning routine video. You feel the surge of possibility. You imagine yourself waking at 5. Cold shower, journaling, focused. But you never test it. You move to the next video instead. The one about productivity systems, habit stacking, the secret framework that finally makes it easy. Therefore, your playlist grows, your saved folder becomes a graveyard of things you will never revisit. You are not learning anymore. You are just medicating the gap between who you are and who you want to be. There is a word for this: productive procrastination. You replaced scrolling social media with scrolling self-help content. Different label, same loop. You still avoid the thing that scares you. You still numb the discomfort with information. You still end the day, having changed nothing. But it feels different this time, because consuming improvement content does not feel like wasting time. It feels like preparation. It feels like you're doing something valuable. Therefore, the trap is invisible. You are not sitting on the couch watching trash. You are researching, optimizing, improving, except you are not. You're just watching someone else live the life you keep postponing. Real change is not inspiring. Real change is boring. It is sitting with one uncomfortable question about your life and answering it honestly. No video required, no framework, no mentor, no 5-step process, just you. The question, the silence. But silence does not reward you. Silence does not give you dopamine. Silence does not make you feel like you're moving forward. Therefore, you avoid it. You open another tab. You search for the answer outside yourself. You look for the person who will finally explain what you already know. And the cycle continues. The brutal truth is this: most people in the self-improvement space are addicted to the idea of change, not change itself. They love the feeling of potential. They love imagining the future version of themselves. They love collecting tools, strategies, insights, but they never use them, because using them means facing the thing they have been running from, the conversation they keep avoiding, the project they keep delaying, the truth they refuse to say. Therefore, they stay stuck, not because they lack information, not because they need better advice, but because they mistake consumption for courage. You do not need another video. You need to close this one. Sit with the thing you have been avoiding. No music, no background noise, no distraction to soften it. Just you and the uncomfortable truth you keep burying under content. Therefore, the shift is not about learning more. The shift is about stopping entirely. Stop researching how to start. Stop looking for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment when it finally feels easy. It will never feel easy. That is the point. The discomfort you're avoiding by watching this video is the exact place where your life changes. Not inspiration, not motivation, not another framework, just sitting still and finally doing the thing. You already know the next step. Always. Therefore, the question is not what to do. The question is whether you are willing to feel the friction of actually doing it, because friction is not a sign you are unprepared. Friction is the proof you are finally moving. Stop watching, start sitting. That is where it begins.